Ronald McDonald House, Toronto.
Good morning! It is Sunday morning. We are very tired, but we are at Ronald McDonald House and Millie is feeling good. So I thought I would give you all a tour of the Ronald McDonald House and where we get to live and where we have lived for most of the last year.
This place has been amazing for our family over the last year, and I really don't know if we would have gotten through some of the hard times without them. This is our room at the Ronald McDonald House. Each room has its own chalkboard to tell your story. There's tons of storage and a refrigerator to keep your meds and little snacks. There's a really nice private bathroom, which I remember being concerned about, having just had a baby. And there is a really nice big shower with a tub for bathing your kids and a removable shower head. If you just had a baby, that comes in handy. And so this is our room. There's a desk space, which we are currently using as a changing table. We have our schedule up of all the family activities this week. This is where we wash all our bottles. They gave us a crib for Millie, which is nice, and a stroller. Coming from Nova Scotia, they have everything you need, so we don't have to bring a thing. There's cable on the TV, but we always bring our Fire Stick so we can watch kids shows on demand. There's room to lay out a yoga mat, and there is internet if you like to do yoga with Adrian videos, which I definitely do. It's a great way to relieve some of the stress that you feel when you're in this situation. This is where we sleep. Every room has a double bed and a single bed. There's always really nice photography or pictures, which make it feel kind of homey. Underneath the bed, there is another pull-out bed, and the couch pulls out. So your whole family and extended family are welcome to stay here. They do have to fill out a background check. The house is located in a nice residential area, and I just want to show you the door on this house because I love it. It is a bright yellow, and I look at it every time we stay at the Ronald McDonald House because it's so cheery. It makes me feel happy. I just want to put my planner hat on for a second because this is a LEED Gold certified building, and it is so cool. Dave Ernst, I can't wait to come home and tell you all about the low impact development techniques that they've used around this building and all the neat stuff I've seen in Toronto. Millie and I are going to give you a tour of the rest of the house. There are some really great shared spaces for the families. There are seating areas all over the house if you just need a minute away from your family and your room. There's a beautiful courtyard with a play area for kids and barbecues and all kinds of things. Fortunately, we're mostly here during winter and haven't gotten to use it very much. There are pumping rooms provided. Millie was unable to nurse exclusively, so I pumped breast milk for her for the first year of her life, and I spent a lot of time in this room. There are industrial size pumps that are compatible with the Meta pumping system, which is also what they use at SickKids. It's a nice quiet space for moms to relax and take a break. They were here for Santa. There are a number of shared spaces for quiet time or activities throughout the house on all the different floors. These are nice quiet spaces with activities that you can go to try and take your mind off of whatever the reason is that your family needs the Ronald McDonald House or are at SickKids. There is a wonderful library space filled with donated books. Whenever Derek and I return home, we aren't able to take a lot of the things that we buy when we're in Toronto, so we often leave our books here for other families to use, and we also help ourselves to books so to help keep our mind distracted while Millie's in the hospital.
We hippos love our belly bees. They're round and cute and funny. And there's a place we take them to when summer days are sunny. Come
Come on. Ow, look at all the hippos with belly buttons. There is a shared business space with computers and a fax machine and a printer, which really comes in handy because when your child's sick, you find yourself needing to apply for financial support and employment insurance. When you arrive at the Ronald McDonald House, there is a huge common area where you can sit and relax, fireplace, lots of comfy chairs and magazines. There is a huge shared kitchen space with industrial-sized kitchens for families to use. There are always lots of snacks and bags prepared that can be easily grabbed and taken to the hospital with you. Your family will be assigned a drawer within the fridge and one of the kitchens where you can cook and keep your food. Derek's just returning home with some groceries now for our family, and this is our box space where our food is kept. There are lots of tables and high chairs for Millie. She likes to wave at all the other kids, and it looks out into the courtyard, so when you're cooking you can see your kids playing outside. There's a large common pantry that always has things like juice boxes, baby cereal, ice cream, pasta, oatmeal. So you don't have to buy groceries if you're not able to. You can make do with what's available at the house. A few times a week, volunteers come and they cook a big, huge dinner for all the families staying at the house. We stayed here for Christmas one year, and volunteers came on Christmas Day and cooked a huge family breakfast. There is a shared cupboard space where you're welcome to help yourself. There are small tubes of toothpaste, razors, diapers, shampoo, really any of the things that your family might need but you may not have gotten a chance to pick up on your way to the house. There's a shared laundry space with washers and dryers. Ronald McDonald House provides all the laundry detergent that your family may need. Also in this room, there's a shared space where if there are items that you're unable to take home with you, you can leave them, and families that are in need may take them. So we've left a lot that we haven't been able to take home on the air ambulance, and we're hoping other families put to good use. There are a number of shared spaces, such as a fitness center, a large gym, and a media center. In addition to all this, there's also a school which is offered to families that are waiting for a transplant or have other long-term treatments, and it's offered to both the child that is ill, as if they're able to go, as well as their siblings. Thank you, Ronald McDonald House, for everything that you've done for my family. The Ronald McDonald House is located less than a kilometer from SickKids Hospital, and without this service, there's no way we could afford to stay close to Millie when she's hospitalized.